and you hate to face this world alone. So searching for an angel, someone who can make you whole. I cannot save you. I can't even save myself. So just save yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight it's the Weekly Tony. The Weekly Tony, episode 2.
I know that you've been damaged, so has suffered such abuse. But I am not your savior, I am just as fucked as you. I cannot save you. I can't even.
Welcome into the Weekly Tony. It's Friday night, and we got a little bit of time with you on a Friday night. As you know, first things first, Super Chat if you want. The Super Chats are on. Is the noise piped in on SmackDown? I don't know. We're going to talk about that maybe, too. And, of course, NICK ALDIS, as we all found out really early this morning. And we'd heard about it previously, but confirmed today. NICK ALDIS is the GM of SmackDown. Do with that with whatever you want. He's a talented guy. I really think he should have wrestling opportunity in the WWE, so I hope at some point he does get to step into the ring in some way or another because he's just really good. I don't know why NICK ALDIS hates me and blocked me on Twitter a long time ago, and seems the guy hates me. I don't know why. But I really do like his in-ring ability, and I think he could be pretty good in this role. You know, I think it's a good way to bring him in. But we'll see where it goes. He had turned something like this down a while back, and I think he turned down, like, maybe being a backstage guy, but because this is on TV, maybe it's more valuable. My God, that girl on SmackDown, is she even... Her thangies are out there. Wow, look at Charlotte, though. I don't know if I can deal with this show right now. Is that Chelsea Green? Wow, she looked different. They should have talked about how NICK ALDIS and Cody had a damn great rivalry a few years ago. But welcome to the Weekly Tony. We have a lot to get into about Tony because Tony Khan absolutely going crazy on Twitter. I mean, I talked about it a little bit earlier today. You saw me. I did a video. I was stopped in a car, and I was doing my little quick video on it. But, man, Tony Khan was going crazy savage. Oh, the Jade and Charlotte are meeting.
I'd like to introduce you to
Jade.
Whoa. Jade and Charlotte are meeting. Great. Maybe they're building Jade as a face because maybe they're building Jade as a face because Charlotte's getting in her face all crappily. Why did Charlotte get in her face like that? Where's Becky Lynch when you see Charlotte? Who doesn't want to see Charlotte? By the way, guys, while we wait for the alert to go out that I'm live everywhere and everybody gets the realization that I'm live, you know what helps tell everybody that I'm live? Is you guys telling everybody, tweeting it, messaging it, and liking the video. Hitting the like button really helps out a lot right now. So hit that like button. We are live during SmackDown. And share this out, hashtag it, whatever you got to do to help me if you want. That'd be great. Do it up. I'm still banned on Twitter for another 2 days, so spread the word, spread your legs, spread the love. But while we get ready to start this show and I get ready to get going here, it's time to play with your grundle.
Play with your grundle. It's time to play with your grundle. It's time to play with your grundle. It's time to play with your grundle. Oh, choke slam crew straight to hell. Make me the monetize this champion on 300.
It's all about the grundle and how you play it. It's all about the pud and if you can slay it. I'm gonna fuck Drew's wife Tara. I'm gonna come in a girl named Sarah.
Your grundle.
I hope she's over 18 for me.
Your grundle.
I'm ready to come inside a pussy.
Your grundle.
I gave him the bullfrog and I like the game.
Your
So
grundle.
bend over and let me play with your taint.
Hey, your grundle. Crown me tonight. Your grundle. Because I will unleash hell among your grundle. Tonight. Your grundle. Unleash your grundle.
Here comes my
Your
grundle.
Cronin.
Here
Your grundle.
comes my
Your grundle.
grundle.
It's time to get froggy style Drew and Jesse. It's time to play with your grundle. With your grundle. Froggy your grundle. Your grundle. And Jesse. Grundle. It's grundle. To play with your grundle.
Time to
Grundle.
play the grundle.
It's time to play with your grundle. Grundle.
It's all about the grundle and how you play it. It's all about the grundle and if you can slay it. I want a grundle in my mouth. I want a grundle and I want to go south.
It's time to play with your grundle.
I am the grundle.
It's all about the grundle and how you lick it.
Oh my god, I gotta see that one more time, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
How you lick it.
Oh my god, bro.
It's all about the grundle and how you lick it.
If you guys only could have heard us directing him to do everything, we're like, now, say it's all about the grundle and how you lick it, and then spit, and he's like, but it took like 7 times to get him to do it. He would do it wrong like almost every time. It was very funny. So that's directing Bullfrog is always a challenge. It's always an experience. It's always a tough time, I guess, to deal with the Bulltard Frog. He is a great man, though, and he is looking to return in a big way, as he said. So get ready for when that happens. Shout out to the chat, man. NICK ALDIS, the GM. We thought that would happen. At least this, takes the load off a little bit and makes it so there seems to be a leader on SmackDown. He was a GM and a GM on Raw. And, it's funny how much further, Vince McMahon has gotten from the company and further everybody's really gotten. You know what I mean? It's like Vince used to, he was in the back. Now he's somewhere off, whatever. And Triple H is in the back. And these 2 GMs are the ones that deal with the show, on TV at least. And then there are so many writers and ideas and people in the back that come to it's a massively corporate pipeline, even greater than it was before. It was pretty big before, but now it's really massively corporate and big and huge and whatever else. And, I don't know if I don't really love that, but I mean, I don't know. Blizzard is now owned by Microsoft, and Bobby Kotick is all but gone. Diablo is now a Microsoft-owned franchise. StarCraft, World of Warcraft, kind of unbelievable, says Riker on Twitter. It finally happened. It is kind of crazy, man. It is kind of crazy that Microsoft owns Blizzard. Just crazy. Microsoft owns Blizzard, and perhaps someday Blizzard won't even be Blizzard. I can't believe that they would get rid of Blizzard, because the Blizzard IP, the name, is so huge and big and means something that I would think that they would keep the name and the division around to be its own division of Microsoft. But, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you would think they would keep it. Somebody was like, well, they'll be all Microsoft soon. But I don't think so. The only thing that I'd be curious about is what happens with Origin, right? Because isn't Microsoft, don't they own Origin, which is like the answer to Steam? There's Steam and Origin, and then there's Battle.net. But will Blizzard games also be on Origin? Will they look to move over there? They're not going to move Origin games to Battle.net. So I don't know what could happen there. Or they keep everything separate the way it is because it's doing well the way it is. You don't want to separate these things and confuse people and lose customers, which I would think be what they would do. But I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, I guess, going forward. But it's not a quick little thing I wanted to mention. But I mean, who cares really? But it's just a little quick little thing. What else did I have? Oh, yeah, we wanted to get to, we did want to get into some of this Tony Khan stuff. I want to hear from, everybody what you think about Tony Khan. I've had a headache all day, man, so I am struggling through it really badly. I had a headache around 11 a.m. today, and it just didn't go away. Then it kind of went away a little bit around 5 p.m. for me, and at 7 o'clock it was still kind of lingering. And I still kind of have it, man. It's just kind of this headache. It's a sinus thing for sure. Yeah, you know what, Big Merc? Just take her out, bro. Just take her out. She's making you upset. Just cut her. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Big Merc? How you doing, man? Charlotte. Yeah, everybody's wanted to see Charlotte next to Jade. So who would have thought? We've been talking about that for a long time. And tonight on SmackDown, for a quick second, you got to see it. Whatever you think, whatever you say, you got to see it. And the other day, you also got to see, that's right, you got to see what would happen if Jonathan Davis, that's right, Jonathan Davis, what would happen if he sang Careless Whisper? What would happen? So I've started a movement on Twitter that I want Korn to cover Careless Whisper. So I'm really pushing it this week on Twitter. I've been trying to get everybody I can to tweet it out, since my Twitter is down for another 3 days, basically 2 days, 3 days, that I still can't tweet people. Because if my Twitter was up, I would be tweeting Korn nonstop that Joe Cronin says, you must cover Careless Whisper. I started thinking about it and was like, that'd be kind of cool. And then I started doing that, thinking about what would it sound like, kind of. And I was like, yeah, it kind of sounds like that. So, I'm really pushing for this on Twitter right now for Korn to cover Careless Whisper, please. I think it could be just like, sort of like how that was a little bit, but it'd be really Korn doing it. So it'd be good, right? Be something. So I am sort of like praying to the gods that we get a Korn Careless Whisper cover. Oh, please give it to me. Can you imagine that though? I mean, that'd be great. Give me Korn Careless Whisper. You know what? Actually, you know what? Give me Korn covering like 10 other songs like that. You know what I mean? Please do that. That song is winning you a karaoke contest. Like, yeah, what do you mean? Like, if you're at a karaoke bar and you do that song, it wins you a karaoke? Is that what you're saying? So, like, if you go to do karaoke, you're saying, like, you got to pull out Careless Whisper? I guess it could. But only if you could sing it right. You know what I mean? If you couldn't, then, I mean, that might be terrible then. I mean, that was a little crazy because that was like yelling. But you'd end up getting the other one. Or like Lionel Richie, Hello. Lionel Richie, Hello. Something like that. I can see it in your eyes. Like, it'd be just like crazy. It'd be like screaming like that. Just do Korn. Korn does Lionel Richie, Careless Whisper, probably a Journey song, and a couple other things. That'd be great. I mean, listen, I like the original versions. I'll never like anything better. And I like when other people cover it, or I like when people make it more synthesizer and stuff like that. But I don't know why. I was just the other day, I was like, you know what? Korn covers all these sort of, you know, hits. But not the real 80s synth and new wave stuff that you would expect. You know, they kind of cover these weird, like Kenny G, like just these sort of, like, I don't know what kind of style you call that. Like the R&B-ish stuff of the 80s. I don't know, like the funky love stuff. Oh, no, you, Joe, you would win. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, I would win. Okay. If I whip that out, like in that style. Imagine how funny. Well, dude, imagine you're at a karaoke bar or whatever it is, karaoke's going on, and I get up and I start doing that. Like, I start doing Careless Whisper as, like, metal, though. They wouldn't even have that, though. They'd probably have, like, the regular version, that's all. I don't know. They could do a lot of things, though. The donation link is pinned to the top of the stream. If you guys want to keep seeing me do these little Friday night streams and maybe some more and do more streams, hell, donate. The more you donate, the more streams I do, because the less other work I decide I have to do. So feel free to fund the show if you'd like to. If not, well, I don't know. I'll be on tomorrow night for a while, though, at least 4 hours. We do at least 4 hours on a Saturday night. Saturday night, monetize this tomorrow night. Hope you're here for it. It's going to be a long one. 4 hours at least. But you never know. We could end up going 8 hours or something. You never know what's going to happen on a Saturday night. On a Saturday night. With all the sex. Oh, sax. I'm sorry. Heard it on the radio the other day. Yeah. Yeah, so it's all the saxophone is what it is. Yeah. You could do that too, man. Hello. How's that go? Could you do it?
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide, 'cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do, and I want
Can you imagine that? Imagine that, but you do it corn. You know? Oh, can you imagine if Pink Floyd did that? Like Pink Floyd did Hello, because it starts like Hello, like like Pink Floyd. Imagine Pink Floyd did Hello. Pink Floyd does Hello.
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
I don't know. How do you mix? You trying to do Roger Waters and David Gilmour battling, singing Hello? Bro, that'd be so weird. Look at Cody Rhodes' tights, brother. He's got the nice, he's got the dark, eagle red and black, cardinally, nightmare tights. Nice Picard Season 3 soundtrack record. Oh, the Dork Knight. What's up, Dork? I'm never taking it out of its wrap, Dork Knight. How sad is that? I don't think I want to take it out of the wrap, Dork. Showrunner of Picard Season 3, Terry Matalas, sent me this. I don't think I can ever take it out of the wrap. The guy that made the goddamn show sent me this. How could I ever take it out? Thank you to Star Trek and thank you to Terry Matalas. It is beautiful. Look at this thing. This is some of the best goddamn music ever on this soundtrack. They nailed it. They nailed it, bro. This is orgasmic. I don't buy vinyls, and I don't really collect many vinyls either, but I wanted this bad. And Terry knew that, and bless his heart for making Star Trek Picard Season 3 finally really good Star Trek, and it was so fucking awesome. And to get this, yeah, Dork, I'll always keep it. I'll always keep it here, and I don't think it's ever coming out of the package. Why is my guitar making noise? Fuck. Shout out to Terry Matalas. 12 Monkeys is amazing, too. If you haven't seen 12 Monkeys, the TV show, not the movie. Obviously, the movie's great. But Terry Matalas, 12 Monkeys is awesome. The guy just makes gold. 12 Monkeys, Picard Season 3. Man, how many times is Cody Rhodes going to land so awkwardly crazy on the back of his head on that cutter off the second rope? I mean, he has landed crazily a couple of nights. Like, he is bouncing, bro. Yo, Dork, what up? Dork, you got to DM me, but my Twitter's down for 2 more days. I'm banned on Twitter. But Dork, hit me up, man, because me and you, I got a new show I'm doing. And Dork, I want you to be there, bro. I want you to be the co-host, Dork. Hit me up, Dork. We got to do it. Me and you, Dork, if you're still listening, hit me up. We got to talk about when to record it, though. We got to do it up. It's going to be big. Man, Joe Biden's retarded. I'm sorry. I fucking almost fell up the stairs and off the... oh, my God. Somebody save him. Unbelievable. What a Crossroads. Did you see that Crossroads, man? Eat shit, bro. Eat shit and die. Cody looking great, and I'm so happy that four-eyed freak in the front row got the belt, because he was so happy, man. That kid was so happy to get that belt from Cody. I thought that was great. That kid was pumped. He was jumping, kissing the belt, everything. It was great. Sleepy Joe. You imagine this brother versus brother for the tag team titles. How weird is it? And this whole family is related. Cody's the only one that's not related to these guys. It's got to be bizarre. Now here comes Roman. Look at Paul. Paul Heyman looking like he's got a big heart on right now. I got to be honest. It's a great stare down with Cody and Roman, man. They got some great intensity looking right here. This is the match right now. Look at the way these guys are looking at each other, bro. I'm believing all this. I'm believing everything I'm seeing right now. I got to be honest. That was great. Great stare down there. I don't really know about anything else they did or care about whatever the fuck else, but great stare down there. I believed it. I bought it. Alfredo. Yeah, shout out to Alfredo. He's on the streets begging for dough. He's like, hey, please somebody give me some dough. Please. Everybody knows I'm out the window. Yup. Yo. No romance because I ain't no pants. My happy pants. I want to take this dance. I can't believe we got this guy's video to like 5,000 views or whatever. 6,000 views. It's like, bro, the power of this audience is crazy. I mean, this guy had like there was no views on this video until you guys showed up on it. When we first found this guy, the Glock O'Clock song, bro, this video had 200 views, and it was years old. It was old. The video was already like a year and a half old, and it had 200 views, and we've given it 6,000. All coming from this community. I don't know how it's not viral. I'll be dead serious. Like, I don't know how this ain't viral. But it's fire. The most dad song ever, some people say in the chat. And every time I play it, I lose revenue and I share it with this guy. But you know what? I'm happy to do it because he's so goddamn good. I love Glock O'Clock. You know? Footages. It's a footages. Tony Khan losing his mind on Twitter all week. It was... I mean, it's too bad he didn't do this last week when we did the weekly Tony last week. Dork Knight, you're a big one. I would have done weekly Tony with Dork Knight because it's a Popcast shout out to those guys. But Dork don't really watch AEW, so just didn't feel right. But you know what's funny is now, like, I don't know. I think Tony's embarrassed because Tony Khan, first he started out with like, oh, fuck WWE and Triple H and all these people go to hell and die and stuff. But now he's like retweeting like GoFundMes and cancer and his mother is sick and he's really kind of like falling into this like, oh, I'm a good person, like, or whatever. It's a bad thing. But he's not wrong about the crazy WWE accounts, man. God knows I've been stalked and attacked by WWE accounts and by AEW account people. They're all crazy. But not that I should be surprised, but the same WWE avatar accounts that spam me every day, no matter what I say or what it's about, now turning their wrath to my mom, recovering from a near-death experience, is why I straight out hate these people to the bottom of my heart with all my soul. Damn, I wouldn't expect Tony Khan to say he hates people to the bottom of his soul. He never seemed like that, but the real Tony is savage. It's coming out. Wow. This weekend marks the first year since the Mayo Clinic saved my mom's life. Well, thank God they did save her mom's life. And, just nothing but thoughts to, and love to Tony Khan's mother, because that, obviously, that really does bother him. And that's, it's a real person that it has nothing to do with any of this who is dealing with the sickness and whatever. And so, bless his mom, and we love his mom. And I love Tony Khan and his mom, and I hope she does well. I just hope he doesn't hide behind it too much. Be who you want to be, and who cares? Go after everybody, Tony.
at a wrestling show.
Joe, if your Patriots do not beat the Raiders, then your team is screwed for the rest of the season. Won't be easy that you guys are playing away. How many wins do you think the Carolina Panthers will get? Check the rest of the schedule. They could go 0-17.
Let me tell you something, Pacharo. The season already is over for the Patriots. The Patriots literally lost all their best defensive players, and they have a pussy for a quarterback. Mac Jones is a soft pussy. They have a pussy for a quarterback. So between the weak offensive line, the pussy for a quarterback, and all the defense being injured pretty much, or a lot of the defense being injured, key components, the Patriots already are done. We don't need to win, lose. We could beat the Raiders. We could beat the Raiders tomorrow or Sunday. It doesn't matter because you're not going to the playoffs, and you're definitely not going to win a playoff game with this Patriots team. So that doesn't matter to me. I don't even care. I will be betting on some football games with about $5, hoping I win $1 million on Sunday. And I probably won't really watch much of the Patriots because it's over. You know what I mean? Like, they're bad and they keep playing these people. It's just, they're done. Absolutely done. It's not even like they're bad and they're trying and they have all the spirit and whatever. They don't have that. That's the problem. I would watch a team that's trying. Like, I feel like at this point, the Jets, even though I hate the Jets, last year and other times, the Jets always screw it up and they suck and it's pathetic and I hate their fans. Obviously, we don't like them in New England. But I feel like the Jets are they're trying. They're like struggling to try to win with what they have, and they're really trying, and they get fired up sometimes, and they show that. But the Patriots are now injured, and their quarterback, Mac Jones, is a puss. Zach Wilson the other week, what was that? Zach Wilson became like a crazy quarterback for a little while. He was all of a sudden a different person. And he looked like he was trying and giving a damn and trying to do things and looked like he was damn amazing. It was very crazy. I don't see that from Mac Jones, really. Once in a while, he makes a play-action, softy little pass or something that's a nice, sweet little pass and looks nice. But then he makes the same play terribly over and over again because he's just, they're soft, bro. He's a pussy. All I needed to see was that quarterback sneak from him the other day. When he did that quarterback sneak and he went almost nowhere and he turtled. Dude, that says it all right there. That says it all. They're done. I don't know. I'm not worried about winning or beating the Raiders. You know what I mean? It's done. But Pacharo, thank you for the donation, bro. That was the only donation of the night. $9.46. And that's been the only donation of the night. So thank you, Pacharo. I got to give it to you, man. 34 minutes. And Pacharo coming in with the big one. Look at what the Lions have done. Yeah, it's like some of these teams might suck, but they're trying. The Patriots should be better, and they look like they're not trying. Or they look like they're soft. Do you know what I mean? It's like the Patriots should at least win 8 games. You know what I mean? I would think with the team they have and they had last year and what they have now, that the Patriots could win 8 games. Why is the ring lit up in like a blue light? Guys, does anybody know why the ring is lit up in blue right now? What the hell's going on SmackDown? Is this like special lighting for LA Knight or something? Why are they doing this? I mean, I kind of like, I wish they would keep it looking like this the whole night, actually. I actually like the lighting. They should keep the lighting like this for the whole show. But why did it just change for this match? It's like a blue. What is that? I hope they keep it like this all the time. It almost feels like I'm there live. Oh, man. LA Knight rammed into the post. Losing Matthew Judon was a massive loss. Yes, that was basically what did it for me. When I saw Judon go down, I went, oh, yeah, see you later. Like, see you later, dude. You lose Judon, forget about it. Judon was your best defensive player. He was explosive. He was just great. He was great, man. It's CM Punk. He's coming. Yeah, CM Punk's coming, guys. Unbelievable. Anyway, so yeah, Tony Khan kind of lost his mind. And I will see you guys all Saturday night for Monetize This. I hope you come hang out. Saturday night Monetize This will be potentially going quite a bit. We got a lot going on, I think. There's a lot to talk about, a lot to make fun of, and a lot to get weird about. Maybe it's a thing for SmackDown. I mean, I hope so. But the lights look bizarre, man. They're all blue. I would, if they kept it lit like that all the time, I'd be down for that. Ezekiel Elliott sucks. He seems like he's not doing anything. I didn't expect him really to do much. I thought maybe he'd be like a nice little compliment to... I thought Ezekiel Elliott would be a great little compliment to Ramondre Stevens. But Ramondre has regressed. Ramondre Stevens has regressed, and Ezekiel is doing about pretty much nothing almost. And they didn't re-sign Jacoby Myers, which was retarded. And Smith-Schuster sucks, but he's their big signing. The only people I would keep on the wide receivers are Kendrick Bourne and Douglas. Douglas, every time Douglas is out there, he makes a play, and then he gets pulled out of the game. Either Bill Belichick pulls him out of the game and you don't see him again even though he made a big play, or he gets injured. He got injured the other week. He made a big play, and then he got injured. Week before that, he made a big play, and they pulled him out of the game. So it's like the guy comes out there, makes one of your biggest plays of the whole game, and then he goes out. So he comes out there, makes one or two plays, and then 1 week he didn't play. He got benched. So go figure that out. Your best receiver, your biggest receiver, out. Douglas has the moves. He's making moves and juking and jiving and trying to make things happen. Looks like he cares. And Kendrick Bourne is always a solid. Kendrick Bourne is a solid number 2. But you don't have a number 1. You have Kendrick Bourne, a solid number 2. You have Thornton, who's like a number 3. And then you have Douglas, who is now, to me, has the ability to become a star type of receiver. And you've gotten rid of Myers, who was your number 1 star, for no real reason. So it makes you just shake your head and go, what are they doing? I don't know what's happening, what they're doing, why they did it. But it was stupid. I know that. Anyway, my name is Joe Cronin, and I'll see you Saturday night for Monetize This, I guess. And Douglas was an All-American at Liberty University. He was a wide receiver of the year, just a senior at LLU. Okay, I don't know what that means, but he's really good. He's really good, D. Welsh. I like him.
It's time.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Play with your grundle. It's time to play with your grundle.
Play it. I want a grundle in my mouth. I want a grundle and I want to go south.
It's time to play with your grundle.
I am the grundle.
It's all about the grundle and how you lick it.